Hi, I'm Kevin Eikenberry, and I'm here to help you reach your potential as a leader and a human being. Welcome to Remarkable TV and the Remarkable Leadership Podcast. If you happen to be watching on YouTube, I'm glad you are. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any future episodes. Today's episode, I'm helping you get comfortable with saying, I don't know. Are you ready? Let's get started. You might be thinking, hey, Kevin, aren't leaders supposed to know stuff? Yes. But the more important question is, are they supposed to, or do they need to know everything? And the answer to that is a resounding no. So the question is, does it make you a better leader when you are willing to say you don't know? I would say it absolutely does make you a better leader, but you got to get comfortable with it. So hopefully this helps you understand why it's important and how to do that, how to be willing and comfortable with saying, I don't know. When you are that, it helps these things happen. Number one is it gives space for others. You take all of the air out of the room if you're always giving the answer. And so sometimes it might even be useful to say, I don't know, or I don't have the full answer, just so you can get other people's involvement, even if you do know. But for the most part, there's plenty of things that people will ask that you don't know. So when you say, hey, I'm not sure, I don't know, it gives space for others to share. And that's important. Next, it helps you model learning. Like I've never heard a leader say, well, I don't want my team members to be learners. And so if we want our team members to be learners, we need to be seen as learning. And one of the ways to do that is to not feel like we have to have all the answers, not try to baffle people with a little BS here and there, but rather to say, hey, I don't know, we can go find out. And so it models learning in our behavior for others when we do that. Next, it keeps people from treating you as the fount of all knowledge, which means I've got a question, I need to go ask Kevin. I don't know, I need to ask Kevin. When people start to treat us in that way, it changes the dynamics, it changes the relationship, it reduces their confidence. It's not in our best interest, so don't do it. Next, it models for others to do the same. It doesn't just model for others to be learners, but it models that it's okay for others too to say, man, I don't know. And that they don't try to baffle people with their own BS or feel like the only way they can get ahead is if they're always having answers. Make it okay for them to say, I don't know, by being willing to say it ourselves. Next, it builds connection and collaboration. There's no room for collaboration if we always have the answers. But if we say, I don't know, let's find out, it creates a connection. It reduces the positional power differential between us and our team members, and it sets up the ability for us to be more collaborative with our teams. And lastly, maybe most importantly, it values the contributions of others. When we're willing to step back and say, hey, I don't know, it gives them space, as I said before, to come in and make a contribution, but it also, by definition, values their contributions because now we're working on it together. The best leaders are willing to say, I don't know. Are you? Let me close with today's tweet. The best leaders don't need to know it all. In fact, we are better leaders when we are willing to say, I don't know. I don't know how comfortable you are saying that yet, but I do know that if you subscribe to Unleashing Your Remarkable Potential, our every Thursday weekly newsletter, you'll get new ideas, you'll get new insights, you'll get strategies and approaches. Like if you liked this video, you'll love that newsletter. I hope you'll sign up. You can learn more by going to kevineikenberry.com/newsletters, where you can learn more and subscribe for yourself. I hope you do that. And I hope you'll be back next week for another episode of Remarkable TV and the Remarkable Leadership Podcast.